As you know, I get asked a lot about my daily routine. Teresa, what do you do in the morning? What are you eating? Which exercises are you doing? And as a nutritionist and a fitness expert, I'm going to give you all the goods on what I do. I've actually never done a video about this, but here you go. So, this is a 5-part series. This is part 2. So, what we're going to do is divide it up into time chunks. So, the first time chunk is this is the key to wellness and longevity and feeling great and having the body you want is really how you start your morning. Your habits first thing in the morning make or break you. They just got to be tight, they got to be simple, and they've got to be there. And mine is tight. And I'd like to teach you what I have done. So let me just give you a small caveat here is one thing about fitness is it doesn't stay the same for the rest of your life. You do go through stages where things need to be changed up. And I've been doing this for 30 years. This hasn't always been my routine, but it has been my routine for just over a year now. So here's what I do. I get up in the morning and I put my exercise clothes on and I go to my basement and I do a routine that involves 7 exercises. So 7 exercises. And I do this every single morning at about 6 o'clock. Actually, I should come back a little bit here and tell you, I don't go downstairs right away. I go to the loo. I go and make coffee. That is what I do. So that's actually a strategic part right there. Because my personality is I love enjoying a cup of coffee, relaxing on the couch. However, I want to get my workout in during the day because I have a busy day. And I like to be there down working out, starting my workout between 6 and 6:15. So whatever time you start, it just depends on your schedule. So between 6 and 6:15. So before that, I make my coffee, but I have this little deal with myself. I actually have my coffee while I'm working out. So, and that is just this thing I have because I know if I sit, I will not want to work out. So that's my deal to have my morning coffee. And I also bring down water and I will have that as I'm resting in between sets. So this is a workout that I do that requires no little to no equipment other than just a couple of things that you have that everybody has. But even though I have a gym, I don't do weights, right? And this is just a full body workout. All right. And I do focus on core, hips, glutes, and legs. To me, that is just key. It is so key to work those consistently every day as we age in terms of osteoporosis, hip fractures. It's just really the weakest area I find women have and the area we need to target the most. So that's what I do. So here is my exercise routine. I have 2 days that I alternate back and forth. So I call it the Super 7. So I have 7 exercises. You can listen to this recording afterwards. But so basically what this is day 1. I like to do are closed-legged squats. And I'm always holding on to a post or something. Closed-legged squats. I use my stairs and I do step-ups. And then I do glute lifts. I either do them on, and this is where the equipment comes in, on a ball or on the floor, glute lifts. I do the plank. I do kickouts to the side where I kick my leg out to the side while I'm leaning over on something. And that really I find fantastic for targeting my hips and glutes. So I alternate legs kicking out. This is everyone's favorite. I do jump squats and I do something called a good morning, which is basically bowing with a broomstick in behind my head. And that really targets my core, my lower back, my hamstrings, and my glutes, and even my hips. So I love doing that one. It just stretches everything out in the morning. So those exercises I treat as a circuit. And I basically go for time, meaning I try and do it for 40 to 45 minutes. And depending on the day, some days I need a little bit rest in between sets, a little bit longer, and some days I don't. Some days I want to drink more coffee in between sets, and some days I don't. Now, I could give you the rep. It's all high rep. It's all between 20 to 30 reps because I'm not using weight and I can go hard. So it really is a great cardio workout, but I'm also working my hips. So I like to change it up for day 2. Here is day 2. Day 2 is wide-legged squats, and I'm always holding on to something, stationary lunges, one-legged glute lifts, ball rollouts kneeling. So this is a really great one for abs. Okay, while you're kneeling on the floor, you're pushing the ball out. Jump squats again, and good mornings again. I think that was all 7. So I take those 2 workouts, and again, it's high rep between 20 to 30 reps. I alternate them. And the reason I started doing this work, and I'll give you a little bit of back end information, is a year ago, I was in Australia taking care of my aunt. And there was a time where I didn't have any gym, and she was really my focus. But I did not want my fitness to slack while I was there. Because really, I know with what I know a workout can be done anywhere. It can be done anywhere. It can be done in between 2 beds in a hotel room, that little space. I know that you can do a workout. And of course, because I teach this and I live it, I wasn't about to not do it, to not be authentic to what it is I preach and what it is I do. Because here's the thing I want to tell you. You need to be consistent and work out every day. Full stop. Full stop, until the day you are too sick and immobile that you can't. And even then, it continues to modify. So you need to work out every morning. There's just no ifs, ands, buts or about it. You just have to. And so that's what I have been doing. And I loved doing it so much when I was in Australia, getting up every morning before my aunt did and doing those exercises, that I just extended it into my home. And I love it. It's a fantastic way to start your day. And I find working my hips and my glutes every day has really made a difference at my age, at 55, because I can't go heavy anymore, but I can really be consistent and really feel the burn. Now, I do need to say one caveat. I've given you the routine, but there are some conditions involved here. All right. This is not for everyone. It is not for weight loss. This is for conditioning. Here's the thing, is that if you are holding an extra 20 to 25 pounds overweight, this is not the way to lose weight. All right. This is not the way to lose weight. Like, that would be like me holding onto a 25-pound bowl and trying to do my workout. You cannot do a workout like this unless you are 5 to 10 pounds within your target range. You cannot do a workout like this if your waistline is above 34. It's really important that you follow the step-by-step process of getting on a nourishing diet that has 3 meals a day and snacks in it to really heal your gut. Then get some fat loss in, and then it's about targeting your workouts. All right, get the weight off first. Most women will come to me and say, you know what, Teresa, give me the workout I need to lose weight. Weight loss and body transformation is a 3-step process. Gut healing and getting rid of the inflammation by a really great nutrition program. Then you go into fat loss, and then you go into that morning training. So a little bit of a caveat there to make sure that you are doing step by step and that you don't jump to step 3 before you jump to step 1 and 2. So I hope that's really helps. The other thing I do in the morning is I go for a short walk with my dog. That's a real quick one because he's getting old now. But that gets me out of the house because it is nice to get fresh air. And I'm usually in front of this desk or training people. So it is good to get some fresh air outside as well. So I hope that helps. So that really takes me up to the first part of my morning. And I want to give you the rest of my day as well, specifically for you entrepreneurs, business owners, executives, leaders, coaches. This is specifically for you because I know you don't have necessarily a 9-to-5 job and you have a lot of people that you're responsible with. You need to be strong and you need to be healthy. And you want to make sure that you are incorporating your healthy lifestyle into your business. So this is really specifically targeting entrepreneurs, executives, and coaches. If you find your health is not in alignment with your career, it really is important that you get that blueprint of your daily life so that your career isn't sacrificing your health. So I'm excited to see you on part 3. And if you have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to give me a DM and send me a message. And again, it'll give us something to talk about on my posts. And if it needs to be personalized, I will contact you directly. All right, we'll see you soon.